I have half a heart and 1100 advancements to do. I'm playing Blazing Caves, an advancement pack that'll take us hundreds of hours. If I lose this half a heart, I have to start every advancement over again. So our number one priority is simple: don't die. But how? The life force of half our core is the absorption effect, which grants the user extra hearts. This effect has 3 sources, 2 of which are farmable. So in theory, if we stockpile on these items, we're about as prepared as possible for the next 948 advancements. Of course, extra health means nothing if we don't have the damage reduction to use it. So we use our levels from killing the Ender Dragon to enchant our tools and armor, as well as a really good bow. Alright, so I think Infinity Bow is going to be very useful. And our final puzzle piece is the resistance effect. From Maximized Beacon, we'll get an extra 40% damage reduction. So we need to kill the Wither. And there's plenty of easy ways to kill this guy, but at least for one Wither, that's too easy for me. To really call our plan Become Unkillable a success, we'll give the Wither a fair fight. It only has, 149 and a half heart head start? We have 2 big farms to build before even thinking about the Wither, but this is a new Minecraft world, so we're broke. We'll need to set up some basic utilities and explore the world for some key items and structures. I started with moving some villagers and making a breeder. Our next objective is an iron farm for materials for our bigger farms. I use this design by Waddles because any excuse to pull mobs with fishing rods is objectively the most fun farm to build. Perfect. Alright, let's go exploring. Basically everything is useful this early on, so we're scouting our world and seeing where the wind takes us. Tall grass, let's go! Mesa! Yeah, we're gonna get desert, fog, and jungle. So we get all the rare dyes. There's 2 temples! Fucking rare! Villager outpost! Holy shit! Finding all the things. Do we think I could just, pillar up super high, then just bow down a fucking raid? Only someone recommended a 5-minute raid farm. I can do that. Now that we have a pillager outpost, it would be nice to add a few more totems for some extra safety. Freshly MC is the one person in the world to complete this challenge. Who am I to question his advice? How bad could a 5-minute raid farm really be? This is the greatest farm ever built, in my opinion. Look at this thing. Alright, I'm gonna trust it. We have built a raid farm. Okay. This farm sucks! Yeah, we definitely could have saved a half hour by just doing a raid in the ocean or something. But hey, totems are totems. You get a nice little stock for making all the farms. Beautiful, beautiful. And that's all the colors. Fuck! Wrong block! Jump in the hole. Yeah! Alright, we're good. Alright, we have everything. This is ENX04's raid farm. I'd argue the best farm in the game. This is a stacking raid farm, which means it abuses a mechanic where if you can move the pillager raid center 92 blocks from the player, you can immediately start another raid, which stacks hundreds of mobs. The raid center moves when a villager forgets his job, which is done by moving job blocks with pistons. The genius of ENX04 comes in the timer for this system, which just uses the player's attack to activate a change in a bubble column tower. This farm will quite literally and produce all the totems we will ever need in like 1 minute. So why am I building this overboard farm? Our next advancement goal, XP Grinder, requires us to reach XP level 300. The absurd spawns of this farm will give us some of the fastest XP rates possible and insane amounts of useful items, most notably gunpowder for elytra fireworks. Oh, that's another totem. And it was fucking fall damage. Start again. Mine this magma. I think we're done. Sub 10 raid farm, let's go. This area needs to be more clear though, I can easily get sniped off. Man, why do pillagers make such flammable things? This farm is not risk-free, however. You need strength 2 to be certain that you kill every evoker before Vexes spawn, so we can't quite sit here until level 300 just yet. Another reason we need to kill the Wither for a beacon. Oh, beautiful. Already a stack of gunpowder. Let's just do this because we can. And I think that should be our first super challenge. Fill your entire inventory with totems of undying. There we go. The game calls us immortal, but we still have some work to do. We're now off to the Nether to get some armor upgrades. Step 1. Soul Speed. While not a super helpful enchantment, if we use Soul Speed on Netherite boots, we get an extra Netherite ingot. Wait, what? Optionally, this advancement pack allows you to get items as rewards for doing certain advancements. Some item rewards are better than others, but I think it's a cool way to spice up the game and add more strategy for going out of your way for certain advancements. Hey, already got it. I'm bored already. There it is, let's go. Yes. And mining for Netherite the old-fashioned way kinda sucks. There it is, nice. If we do the right advancements, 4 debris can get us full Netherite armor. Perfect. And then, no. Unless I forget the third step. Boots first. Oh, I need an upgrade template! Yeah, we're gonna put Netherite on hold for now. We are 11 hours into this world, but there's a big issue. We are homeless. One of my goals with this world was to beat it faster than my first regular hardcore run, which took 171 hours. In that world, I spent quite literally dozens of hours building a nice home, barn, villager hall, and even a massive trophy hall. That is free time save. But we need a roof under our head. So, of course, the oldest trick in the book, we dug into the hill. Some might say I had my inspirations from another advancement hunter, but I don't see what they're talking about. With basic shelter, we are now safe from unwanted visitors. Oh, crossbow charges! Assassination attempt!
No!
He popped the totem! What a shitter! Our next big step is a gold farm for endless golden apples. But unlike our raid farm, the solution for this one doesn't seem as obvious. Ian's farm is simple once again and uses the looting enchantment to get more gold drops, but freshly warned me that the limited spawning spaces make this farm not quite fast enough for our needs. The donut, on the other hand, is not lacking in spawning spaces, but you don't use looting to kill the zombie piglins. After some internet research, I found a modification to a donut-style farm which used looting. There's one more issue with the donut though. I don't know if you've ever tried building a large circle in Minecraft. I don't want to do that again. This looks a lot simpler to build. Combine these two ideas and I think we have my dream gold farm. Oh, that's a totem. What hit me? I have everything. Let's go.
You gonna build the farm now?
Might as well. I'm not tired. So I just built up the entire storage system, and I just noticed some basalt particles off in the distance. Yeah, I mean, yeah, this whole farm needs to be in another ways.
Oh. Oh no.
Fuck! Let's put something here. Yes, I've placed all the slabs.
Yippee.
Now the only thing left to do is place the magma, which is insane. Alright, I officially can only shift until I run out of magma and decide to go back to base. Yeah, Frostwalker negates magma damage. Oh, you're I did have Frostwalker.
Good night, TJ. Have
See you
fun
later.
finishing your silly farm.
Yup. That's the first layer, nice. And that is the gold farm finished at the lovely hour of 3 AM. They're coming, I see them. They're in. Beautiful. So, I did some off-camera mining. I used the farm for roughly like 2 hours, and I reached level 200, but I got too bored to go any further. But, this should last us a bit. I think now would be a good time to introduce the main antagonist of this run, the Spider Eye. You might have noticed that when I mentioned useful items we get from the raid farm, I included Spider Eyes alongside valuable resources like emeralds and redstone. This is because of the advancement Pupil Poppers, which requires us to eat 1,000 Spider Eyes. This is tedious on 10 hearts, but on half a heart, this is a nightmare. With only half a heart, we are immune from taking poison damage from eating a spider eye, which is actually a curse, because the best way to get hungry for another spider eye is to take damage. Even worse, we are constantly eating golden apples to stay alive, so that leaves even less room in our diet for a spider eye. Okay, you guess. Anyone guess. How many spider eyes have I eaten in this world so far? Keep in mind, I swung at Pigman for 200 levels. 77. I've ate a whopping 77 out of 1,000 spider eyes. Even as a goal since the start of the run, Pupil Poppers may just be one of the last advancements we will get. Finally, we have 2 more goals left, the Wither and Netherite. Armor trim! Yo! There's some guys. Oh, we got one! Let's go. Wait, we got 2! 11? 2 for 11 is insane. What's up, Kasai? We got the Netherite upgrade! Hog. Then, like, free 20 golden apples. Whoa! Blaze melee moment. Yeah, you're right on the gap call. I just fucking forgot. Well, that's the first totem pop today. Oh, yeah, my gap wore out, too. Oh, there's the skull. Hog. Okay. This could be very stupid. Do I have a smite sword, maybe? No. I don't have arrows! Where are my arrows? Well, this is a situation. Alright, where's the fucking chicken? Vote down with what arrows? Voila, we have arrows. Sit down, pop. Die! Holy shit, it's dead. That got fucking scary. +1 milk buckets. Victory, Spider Eye. Voila. So we do the boots first. Full netherites. And with that, I believe we have truly earned the title of Immortal. And now we can finally focus on the advancement hunt. Thank you everyone for the overwhelming support on the last video. It is really incredibly motivating, and I hope to continue the story soon. So stay tuned for more and check out my other platforms to stay even more in date. Thank you for watching.